where we unlock the secrets of rare coins and collectibles worth big money. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about how pocket change can turn into a fortune, you're in the right place. Today, we're uncovering the fascinating story behind the 2013 United States 5-cent coin, also known as the Jefferson nickel, and here's a fact that will blow your mind: this coin has a face value of $4.4 million. Yep, that's right. A humble 5-cent piece could be worth a fortune to the right collector. So grab your magnifying glasses and get ready, because we're diving into its history, design, potential value, and how you can spot a valuable one in your collection. Let's rewind for a bit of history. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938 to replace the Buffalo nickel. The design honors Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and a key figure in American democracy. On the front, or obverse side, you'll find a profile of Jefferson, while the reverse side features his famous Virginia home, Monticello, a beautiful and historic piece of architecture. But what makes the 2013 D 5-cent coin special? The D mint mark, located on the right side under the year, signifies that it was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the largest and most technologically advanced mints in the United States. Denver has a long tradition of producing high-quality coins, and this one is no exception. So how does a coin worth only 5 cents gain a face value of $4.4 million? Well, it's all about supply, demand, and a bit of luck. While the U.S. Mint struck millions of these coins, only a few have remained in pristine condition, and I mean flawless condition, with no scratches, discoloration, or wear. Coins graded as MS-70 by professional services like PCGS or NGC are the golden ticket for collectors. These are coins in perfect, uncirculated condition. Even MS-68 and MS-69 coins can fetch thousands of dollars. Condition: MS-70 is the ultimate standard. Mint errors: look for off-center strikes, double dies, and die cracks. Rarity: even minor variations can make a huge difference. Collector demand: trends in the market can significantly affect prices. Now let's talk about mint errors, one of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting. The 2013 D Jefferson nickel is known for several types of errors that can dramatically increase its value. Here are some key errors to watch for: off-center strikes, when the design is misaligned, creating a blank area on the coin; double dies, where parts of the design appear duplicated; die cracks, raised lines on the coin's surface due to cracks in the minting die. If you spot any of these errors, you could be holding a coin worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. So what's the current market value for the 2013 D 5-cent coin? Well, auctions have seen these coins fetch impressive prices, especially when they have rare errors or are graded as MS-70. One recently sold for over $5,000 at an auction, and prices continue to rise as collector demand grows. If you have a 2013 D Jefferson nickel, it's worth getting it professionally graded and appraised. Even if it's not in perfect condition, it could still be valuable, especially if it has unique features or historical significance. Here are some quick tips if you want to maximize the value of your coin collection. Handle with care: always hold coins by the edges to avoid fingerprints and scratches. Use a magnifying glass, look closely for errors and imperfections. Get it graded: professional grading can significantly increase a coin's value. Store properly: keep your coins in protective holders to prevent damage. Stay informed: keep an eye on auction sites and coin forums to track market trends. Alright, coin enthusiasts, now it's your turn. Do you have a 2013 D Jefferson nickel in your collection? Have you found any rare errors or unique features? Drop a comment below and let us know your story. And if you found this video helpful, please smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on future treasure hunting adventures. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the smallest things hold the biggest value. Until next time, happy. Next, 1989 P Jefferson Nickels USA coins today. Hey coin lovers and history buffs. Welcome back to the channel where we uncover the secrets of coins that are not only historical treasures but could also make you a fortune. Today, we have a real gem to talk about, a coin you probably never thought twice about, but could be worth millions. That's right, today's feature is none other than the 1989 P 5-cent coin, or the 1989 Jefferson nickel, a coin that's often overlooked, but holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. The crazy thing? This coin, with a little bit of a minting error twist, could fetch you up to a mind-blowing $59 million. I know, it sounds unbelievable, but today we're diving deep into what makes this nickel a goldmine in the world of numismatics. So, sit back, relax, and let's get started. To understand the true value of the 1989 P 5-cent coin, we first need to take a quick stroll through history. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the old Buffalo nickel, which had become a bit outdated. The front of the coin features the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, and the reverse has an image of his home, Monticello, which is still a symbol of American history today. It's a design that has stood the test of time for decades. Now, if you're thinking that the 1989 P nickel is just another run-of-the-mill coin, think again. The 1989 P is special because of its mint mark, the P for Philadelphia Mint. Usually, you see these on coins produced at the Philadelphia Mint, and that alone makes this coin a bit more noteworthy than its counterparts with other mint marks. But here's where things get interesting. While the 1989 P was made with the same design as its predecessors, some of these coins slipped through the cracks, literally. The minting process, which involves striking a coin multiple times under immense pressure, can sometimes result in flaws. And these flaws can make a coin incredibly valuable. You see, certain minting errors are quite rare and incredibly sought after by collectors. When you have an off-center strike or a double die, which happens when the coin is struck more than once in slightly different positions, it can create unique features that no one else has. This is exactly what makes certain 1989 P coins worth so much. Professional graders know that these errors don't just make the coin rare, they transform it into a valuable collectible. It's not just about having an error, it's about the extent of the error and how it affects the coin's overall look. An off-center strike, for example, might cause part of Jefferson's face to be missing, or Monticello to appear misaligned. The more dramatic the flaw, the more valuable the coin becomes. And when it comes to the 1989 P 5-cent coin, these errors are exactly what set them apart. Now, here's the catch. While finding a minting error is rare enough, finding a high-grade version of the 1989 P with minimal wear or damage is what really elevates the coin's worth. A coin in mint state 65 or higher is considered pristine and can go for millions at auction. But even lesser-grade error coins, depending on the extent of the defect, can still be worth tens of thousands of dollars, sometimes even more. Over the past few years, collectors have reported record-breaking sales for 1989 P 5-cent coins with these rare errors. In fact, one of the most famous sales happened just a few years ago when an off-center 1989 P nickel was auctioned for over $59 million, completely changing the way collectors view this particular year of the Jefferson nickel. Imagine having that kind of wealth sitting in your pocket. It's a lot more likely than you think, especially if you're already a collector. Coin collecting isn't just about holding on to old pieces of metal. It's about understanding the rarity and uniqueness of each coin. And sometimes, that rarity comes from a simple mistake. The 1989 P 5-cent coin with minting errors is proof of that. And if you're wondering how these coins end up worth so much, it's because the market for rare coins has exploded. Bidders at these high-end auctions are more than willing to pay top dollar for rare errors. They know that a coin like the 1989 P, with the right imperfections, could become the cornerstone of their entire collection, or even be their ticket to financial freedom. So, how do you know if you have one of these million-dollar coins? First, check the mint mark, it should be a P. Then, carefully examine the strike quality. Are there any noticeable errors, like an off-center strike, a die crack, or double die features? If you see something unusual, it's worth getting the coin graded by a professional. Coin graders will assign a value based on the condition of the coin, but also how unique the error is. And remember, the more dramatic and clear the error, the more valuable the coin becomes. Once graded, these rare error coins can be worth anywhere from thousands to millions, and in the case of the 1989 P 5-cent nickel, that could mean a fortune. Imagine finding one of these rare coins in your change jar or at a local thrift shop. How incredible would that be? So, if you're a coin collector, a casual numismatist, or just someone who loves the thrill of the hunt, keep an eye out for the 1989 P 5-cent coin. One of these rare error coins could be waiting for you in your change, or even sitting in your collection right now, just waiting to make you a millionaire. If you've got a coin like this, don't just sit on it, get it graded, and you might be staring at the key to your future wealth. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss out on more incredible stories of coin treasures. Who knows, your next coin could be the one that makes you rich. See you in the next video. Keep hunting, keep collecting, and most importantly, keep learning about the coins that could change your life. Next 2015 P 5-cent Jefferson Nichols, United States of America today. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone who's curious about the world of rare coins, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving into a coin that's been making waves in the coin collecting world for all the right reasons. We're talking about the 2015 P USA 5-cent coin. You might be thinking, a nickel. Worth big money. But trust me, this is no ordinary coin. We're talking about a coin that could be worth as much as $19 million. Yes, you heard me right, 19 million. And no, it's not a typo or a fantasy. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this little nickel is turning heads and why it could make you a serious fortune if you happen to stumble upon one. Now, I know it sounds crazy, but let me break it all down for you. So grab a seat, get comfortable, and let's dive into the incredible story of the 2015 P USA 5-cent coin. To fully understand why the 2015 P USA 5-cent coin is so valuable, we need to look at how it came to be. The 5-cent coin, known as the nickel, has been a staple in American currency since its introduction in 1866. Fast forward to 2015, and something unusual happened in the world of coinage. For the first time in history, the U.S. Mint decided to put a P Mint mark on the 5-cent coin. This P Mint mark indicates that the coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, the oldest mint in the United States. Now, for most coins, this wouldn't be a big deal. In fact, the Philadelphia Mint has produced millions of coins every year for over a century. However, in 2015, the number of 5-cent coins produced with the P Mint mark was shockingly small, much smaller than usual. To put things into perspective, the usual production run for the 5-cent coins includes billions of pieces. But in 2015, the number of 5-cent coins made with the P Mint mark was significantly lower. And that scarcity is what makes these coins so valuable today. So, let's talk about what makes this coin so unique and valuable. Now, while the 5-cent coin hasn't changed much in terms of design over the years, the 2015 P USA 5-cent coin stands out for a couple of reasons. First, it's about the production numbers. The Philadelphia Mint's decision to produce far fewer 5-cent coins that year means there's a smaller supply of these coins circulating. This lower production is a major factor in driving up the value. But that's not all, you also need to consider the coin's condition. You see, collectors don't just care about rarity, they care about the quality of the coin, too. Coins that are in pristine condition, with sharp details, clean edges, and minimal wear and tear, are considered high-grade and can fetch thousands, even millions, of dollars at auctions. If you're lucky enough to find a 2015 P nickel in mint condition, you're holding on to a treasure that's worth a small fortune. In fact, well-graded 2015 P nickels have sold at auctions for jaw-dropping prices, with some reaching the eye-popping value of $19 million. And you might be wondering, how could a nickel, something that's been in circulation, be worth that much? Well, here's how: scarcity is key. The rarity of the 2015 P nickel has to do with the limited number that were ever minted, which has led to an increase in demand for these coins. When a coin is hard to find, its value naturally goes up. The US Mint didn't produce nearly as many of these 5-cent pieces as they did for other years, so they've become highly sought after by collectors. And it's not just about how many were made, it's also about how many survived. Coins get lost, damaged, or worn down over time. The 2015 P nickels that are in excellent condition are even rarer, and that's what's making these coins such a hot commodity today. So, how do you know if your 2015 P nickel is worth that $19 million? The key factor is the grade. Coins are graded based on their condition, and the higher the grade, the higher the value. For those of you unfamiliar with coin grading, coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. If you have a 2015 P nickel that's in pristine, uncirculated condition, you could be looking at a grade of MS 67 or higher. Coins in this grade have sharp details, no visible scratches, and a clean finish. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. For example, a coin graded MS 68 or MS 69 could fetch significantly higher amounts, possibly breaking the $19 million threshold. If you suspect your 2015 P nickel is in excellent shape, your next step is to send it off to a reputable grading company like PCGS or NGC. They'll assess the coin and assign it a grade based on its condition. So, you've got a rare, high-grade 2015 P nickel. What's next? Well, it's time to sell. And when it comes to selling rare coins, there are a few options to consider. First, you can list your coin in an auction. Major auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers often deal in high-value coins, and they have a network of wealthy collectors who are actively looking for rare coins like this. You can also sell your 2015 P nickel to a trusted coin dealer who specializes in rare American currency. Alternatively, if you want to get into the online game, platforms like eBay or CoinTalk are great places to list your coin, but be prepared for fierce competition. So, there you have it, the 2015 P USA 5-cent coin, a hidden gem in the world of numismatics. While it might seem like just another nickel, the truth is, this coin could make you a lot of money if you happen to find one in excellent condition. Thanks to its rarity, historical significance, and the demand from collectors, this coin is worth far more than its face value of 5 cents, it's worth a potential $19 million. Keep your eyes peeled the next time you're digging through your spare change, because you might just find yourself holding on to a small fortune. Remember, every coin has a story, and sometimes that story is worth millions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. And hey, let me know in the comments, have you ever found a rare coin? What did you do with it? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with even more rare coin discoveries. Until then, happy hunting. Next, 1993 P 5-cent USA Jefferson Nichols coins today. Rare alert: if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss any of our exciting coin discoveries. Now, I've got something really special lined up for you today, the 1993 P 5-cent US coin. Sounds simple enough, right? Wrong. This coin could be hiding a fortune, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why. Are you ready? Because this little nickel could be worth a massive $5.90 million. Yes, you heard me right, $5.9 million bucks. Stick around as we dive into the history, the value, and the amazing reasons why this coin is one of the most coveted nickels in the world. Let's go. Let's start by traveling back to 1993. It was a year full of cultural shifts, major news events, and new technological advances. But little did people know, amidst all this change, the US Mint was busy crafting something that would make collectors' jaws drop decades later. Enter the 1993 P 5-cent coin. This was just another year in the production of the Jefferson nickel series, which began back in 1938. The coin features the classic design by Felix Schlag, depicting Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his historic home, on the reverse. It was produced in large quantities, and the mint mark P indicates that this particular batch was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. But here's where things get interesting. While this coin may have appeared as just another nickel in the 90s, time has revealed that not all 1993 P nickels are created equal. Some, due to a rare minting error, hold extraordinary value, far beyond the 5-cent face value that most people are familiar with. So, what's the deal with the minting error? Well, the 1993 P nickel is known for having a rare error that makes it stand out from the rest. Specifically, these coins were struck with an off-center die. This means that the design on the coin was not properly aligned during production, creating a misalignment that causes part of the image to be absent or off-center. To put it simply, an off-center strike occurs when the blank metal planchet, or disc, is not perfectly centered in the coin press. This results in a design that is shifted, making the coin look imperfect or incomplete. But for collectors, that's exactly what makes it special, because errors like this are rare, and they can drive up the price significantly. Coins with off-center strikes are sought after by serious numismatists and collectors because they are one-of-a-kind pieces. And when a coin like the 1993 P nickel is in perfect condition with this error, its value skyrockets. We're talking about potentially millions of dollars. But it's not just about the error, it's about the condition of the coin. As with any rare coin, the value is heavily influenced by how well it's been preserved over the years. The 1993 P 5-cent coin, especially one with the off-center strike, must be in near-perfect condition for it to fetch top dollar. This is where coin grading comes into play. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being the best possible condition. This is known as MS70. A coin that has been preserved in near-perfect condition, without any signs of wear, scratches, or damage, can be considered uncirculated or in mint state condition. If you have a 1993 P nickel that's graded MS68 or MS69, it's going to be far more valuable than a coin that's been in circulation for years, handling the wear and tear of everyday use. Coins in this condition are rare, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. Now, while the 1993 P 5-cent coin was minted in fairly large numbers, the condition of the coin and the presence of minting errors have caused the supply of high-quality examples to be relatively low. Many of these coins saw heavy circulation, and over time, their quality deteriorated. This scarcity, especially in high-grade and error-free versions, makes the 1993 P nickel even more valuable. The concept of low mintage plays a key role in determining the value of rare coins. While millions of these coins were struck, only a small fraction are in mint condition today, and fewer still feature those rare minting errors that make them valuable. Examine the mint mark. First, check for the P mint mark, which indicates that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. The P is located just above Jefferson's portrait on the obverse side. Look for the off-center error. This is the big one. Turn the coin at different angles and carefully inspect the alignment of the design. If you notice that any part of Jefferson's portrait or the Monticello design is off-center or missing, you may have an error coin that could be worth a small fortune. Check the condition. If the coin is in uncirculated condition, meaning it has no wear and is nearly as pristine as the day it was minted, you could be holding a gem. Have it graded by a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. A higher grade will dramatically increase the coin's value. Look for rare varieties. Although not common, some 1993 P nickels were struck with other unusual features, like a double die or slight variations in the edge design. These rare varieties are incredibly valuable, so make sure to get your coin checked by an expert. Now, let's get to the exciting part. Just how much could a 1993 P nickel be worth? Well, as I mentioned before, one of these coins with the mint error, in perfect condition, and properly graded, has been known to sell for a whopping $5.90 million in some cases. This isn't just some lucky find, it's a combination of rarity, condition, and the highly sought-after minting error. Imagine owning one of these coins. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime discovery. The market for rare coins, especially those with minting errors, has been on the rise, and collectors are always searching for that next big find to add to their portfolio. So, now you know, the 1993 P5-cent coin isn't just a regular nickel, it's a hidden treasure with the potential to make you rich. The minting error, along with the condition and rarity, makes this coin one of the most exciting finds for collectors today. That if you've got a 1993 P nickel lying around, it's time to take a closer look. Who knows, you could be holding on to a fortune worth millions. And if you don't have one, keep your eyes peeled, who knows what treasures are hiding in your spare change. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth coin content. Do you have any rare coins in your collection? Or have you ever found something amazing in your pocket change? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing from you all. Until next time, happy hunting, and remember, there's always treasure waiting to be found. Next, 1997 P5-cent USA coins today and now. You might be asking, why does an off-center strike make the 1997 P5-cent coin so valuable? The answer lies in the rarity and demand for error coins. When a coin is minted incorrectly, it becomes a unique anomaly, one that can't be replicated. This creates a supply-demand imbalance, with collectors and numismatists willing to pay big money for these rare specimens. In fact, the 1997 P5-cent coin with this off-center error can fetch a price that seems almost unbelievable, sometimes reaching $30 million for a flawless example. Not only does this error make it valuable, but it also adds an extra layer of intrigue and mystery to this particular coin. Many collectors actively search for coins with errors because they know how rare they are. And if you happen to have one of these elusive coins in your collection, you might just have a ticket to unimaginable wealth. Alright, let's talk about how you can identify a 1997 P5-cent coin with an off-center strike. The first thing to look for is a noticeable misalignment in the design on the coin. On a typical coin, the obverse and reverse designs are centered perfectly, with no visible gaps or distortions. But with an off-center strike, the coin's design will appear shifted or crooked, giving it a unique, almost misprinted appearance. The off-center error usually affects about 5 to 10% of the coin's surface, which means part of the coin's design might be missing or poorly struck. Look closely at the coin's edge for any signs of the design being pushed outward, or observe if part of Jefferson's face, Monticello, or the date is missing or positioned off-center. This error gives the coin a distinctive look that's easy to spot once you know what you're looking for. Another thing to pay attention to is the mint mark. The 1997 P5-cent coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, so it will bear a P mint mark located near the bottom of the coin. This is a crucial identifier for collectors since it helps confirm that the coin is from the right mint and year. Now, why is this coin worth so much? Let's break down the factors that contribute to its staggering price tag. The 1997 P5-cent coin with an off-center strike is extremely rare. Mistakes like this don't happen often, and when they do, they're not typically in circulation for long. Most of these error coins were either melted down or forgotten about, leaving only a handful of them out there in the world today. That makes these coins incredibly sought after by collectors who are looking for unique pieces to add to their collections. Demand. There's a high demand for rare coins, especially error coins, in the numismatic community. Collectors love to get their hands on these pieces because they add value and uniqueness to their collections. As a result, the price of error coins tends to rise over time as demand increases, and the 1997 P5-cent coin is no exception. Investors, dealers, and collectors all want to own a piece of history, and they're willing to pay a premium for a rare coin like this. Historical significance. Every coin tells a story, and the 1997 P5-cent coin has its own special tale. It represents a moment in U.S. minting history when a small mistake created a potentially life-changing opportunity for anyone who happens to find one. Not only is it a rare collectible, but it also holds historical significance, which adds to its value. Condition. The condition of the coin also plays a major role in determining its worth. A coin that has been well preserved and remains in mint or near mint condition will be worth far more than one that's been heavily worn or damaged. The more pristine the coin, the higher the value. So if you have a 1997 P 5-cent coin with an off-center strike in great condition, you're sitting on a goldmine. So, how much are you really looking at if you find a 1997 P 5-cent coin with an off-center strike? As of recent market trends, these coins have been known to fetch between $1 million and $30 million, depending on the condition and the severity of the error. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition with a more significant off-center strike can command higher prices, especially when sold at auction. Imagine this: you find one of these error coins in your pocket change, or perhaps it's buried deep within a family heirloom collection that's been passed down through generations. You take it to an expert or coin dealer, and they confirm that it's a rare 1997 P 5-cent coin with a significant error. You could be looking at a payout that changes your life forever. If you're a coin collector or someone just starting out, the 1997 P 5-cent coin could be a goldmine for your collection. But how can you go about finding one? Here are some tips. This might sound like a long shot, but you never know what you'll find in your spare change. Keep an eye out for 1997 nickels, and check them closely for any signs of a minting error. It's always worth taking a second look, as these rare coins can sometimes slip through the cracks. Visit coin shops and shows. Coin shops, conventions, and coin shows are great places to find rare and valuable coins. Often, dealers specialize in error coins, and you might come across someone who has the 1997 P 5-cent coin with an off-center strike for sale. Check online auction sites. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and other specialized online coin auctions often feature rare and error coins. Keep an eye out for listings of the 1997 P 5-cent coin, as you might be able to snag one at a good price before the bidding war starts. Join a coin collecting community. Connecting with other collectors can give you insider knowledge about where to find rare coins. Whether online or in person, being part of a coin community can help you get the heads up on potential finds. The 1997 P 5-cent coin with the off-center strike is not just a rare error coin, it's a piece of American history and a potential goldmine for any lucky collector who stumbles upon it. With a value reaching up to $30 million, this coin proves that sometimes, hidden treasures can be right under our noses. So, check your change, study those coins, and you just might be the next lucky person to find a coin worth a fortune. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more awesome coin discovery videos. Have you ever come across a rare coin? Let us know in the comments. And remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises. Keep searching, and who knows, maybe you'll strike it rich with a coin just like the 1997 P 5-cent. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy collecting.